Hello everybody and welcome to Fallout 1 Part 1. Take 3. The first one, the recording ended early for some reason. The second one I got stuck in a corner and I couldn't get out for some reason. So it said just start again. Now then, what's your gifted small frame? I'm just gonna do like I normally do, only I'm not going to the glow. Which I will say is rather unfortunate, but let's see here. And then strength can go up by 1. Small guns, energy weapons, and I'm gonna say lockpick in case we run into the Red Ryder BB gun scenario.
You're here.
There we go.
Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system is giving up the ghost. Can't make another one. The process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
Alright, and you leave the vault. I should mention that there is inappropriate content, so viewer discretion is advised. Either way, upon leaving the vault, as soon as you exit the secondary door, we get to start the game. Alright, right out of the bat, make sure you collect this ammunition and a knife. And just sort of run away from these rats. You can fight them and get 25 experience each for them, but honestly I'm not too concerned about that. And we go to the right. Whenever you go through the world map, you can run into random encounters. Most useful being the special encounters. And before I forget, let's put that there. Go collect some ammunition. And let's go get a rope. I should mention that at this point that this is where I got stuck because Ian was here, another person was there, and I couldn't get out of the room. So hopefully no one goes walking into those areas. Either way, If you have enough skill, you can actually tell this farmer about a crop rotation. It works some of the time, but sometimes the option won't be there. I'm not entirely sure what determines whether or not it is there. I know it can appear. Probably something to do with your outdoorsman skill. I guess I can try it after reading these 2 books. Optimally, we'd get that because that's 500 experience, which is about halfway to what we need for your first level up. No, but it doesn't seem to want to trigger. That's unfortunate. Usually you can get to level 4 once you get that. I think it's level 4, it's either that or level 3, but either way, for whatever reason, the option just doesn't want to work. Either way, let's go talk to Area Dash.
Certainly. What? Junktown? Certainly. But oh my, yes. And now the monsters are attacking. Yes.
Alright, and just agreed to help him with the rad scorpions, so I'm a knife. I haven't even been hit yet, so I don't know how I could be poisoned. Let's see here. Anyway, and let's go get Ian, our first companion. Let's see here, I got those ammunition, and we can just go talk and ask him about the hub in Junktown. Barter with him until we have at least 100. Then we can actually access our companion's inventory by using the steal skill. Which honestly, the only thing I'm really concerned about is Caps, and really I'm going to be giving him more than enough ammunition in the first place anyway. But let's see here. We had to go and deal with rad scorpions. I should mention that if you have explosives, you can explode them around here to also do this quest. I think you get less experience for doing that, though. Anyway, whatever you do, make sure the rad scorpions always take the first turn. Oh, that's nice. That's a baddie and wants to attack me. Anyway, whatever you do, make sure you take at least one scorpion tail. Anyway, there should be some ammunition in these bone piles. And just scan the area to make sure we didn't miss any here. And there should be at least two of them. Oh, maybe just one. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think there's 3 in this area. Yep, 3. I missed with 95% accuracy. I think that's the second time that's happened, actually. Make that the third. Boy, looks like there's 2 more. 1 more than 5. I was wondering when that thing would turn. Alright, there we go. And that is our first level up. And I'm going to get that up to 70 at least. And go back to the entrance. And we can go to the doctor with these scorpion tails. And then we can actually go back here and use antidote on Jarvis for 400 experience. Unfortunately, that dialogue option wasn't active. Otherwise, we could get another level before we enter the bottom levels of Vault 15, but that's beside the point. Let's get started. As long as we don't run into razors or mantises, we should be relatively okay. Please know that there might be a scorpion at the vault, at the entrance of the vault, some of the time. Usually it only happens if you haven't dealt with the scorpion nest. Anyway, lots of rats here. Anyway, whatever you do, make sure you have a rope on your inventory. Okay, there are 2 more rats. Or out here anyway. There's a mole rat in here. Yep, there it is. Most dangerous enemy here is going to be the mole rats. Alright, and we can take all those. Flares are worth 35 each. I think there's a stim pack and some med kits in the medical station over there. So let's go get that before we head down. Okay, and 3 more enemies on this floor. Alright, it looks like this floor is empty. That's good. We'd have level 3 by now if that dialogue option was there. That's unfortunate. Alright, we gotta deal with some pig rats. Hopefully you get high rolls on your pistol shots. Either way, there should be a rifle here. There we go. Yeah, we always take with the pistol until we run into more pig rats. The rifle uses a 223 FMJ. Oh, don't you dare get stuck there. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got 56 more shots. Not too bad. Especially seeing as we're going to get, I'd like to say around 50 of them down in the next level. Either way, let's see here. Let's put that on. Put that in this one. Alright. Critical miss. And just kind of blocks the way to that. That's a 1. Alright, in level 3 we get our first perk. Toughness increases your defense. Short Warner increases the experience points you earn. Honestly, that one's pretty useless for long term. Smooth Talker essentially gives you better dialogue options. Quick Pockets cuts down the AP cost from 4 to 2 for accessing inventory. Night Vision really doesn't have any major gameplay advantages. I think it's actually visual only. Yeah, you know, if it actually gave you, say, a night vision that actually increased the accuracy during nighttime, that would be actually fairly useful, but as far as I'm aware, it doesn't. Faster healing increases your heal rate. Your sequence gives you, again, and increases your sequence by making it so that you can potentially get your turn faster. And Awareness gives you how much information as to how much ammunition, what type of weapon, and how much health enemies do. And I'm just going to choose Quick Pockets. And let's boost that up to... Well, actually, I'm going to be getting some things to increase small guns, so let's increase energy weapons a bit. And call that good. I was gonna say, please don't trap me in there. Okay, there we go. Let's go down to the next floor and 6,000. There should be a giant mole rat in this floor somewhere. Yep, there it is. That's really the only one I'm really concerned about. I don't think I even saw that one. Oh no, he's going to go deal with the big one. Or may not. I'd like to see there's some ammunition in this area somewhere. There we go. Oh, that one's dead. Okay, then. Okay, and we need to worry about this big one. Cricklehead is not a bad way to start off. And another Cricklehead. Thank you, Ian. Alright, 120 experience, and we need to deal with this one. Ah yes, the SMG. Make sure you never give this thing to Ian because he just turns on burst mode and just has at it. It has a good amount of capacity though. Alright, one pig rat. I believe there's actually a baton in here somewhere. Yep, there it is. I know, I guess it's a crowbar. Must be Fallout 2 that has the baton. Well, that's a terrible spot to have them at. Nope, that's Ian, and nope, that's still Ian. Now I guess I can't really aim correctly like that. Okay, there we go. Alright, then we got 4 enemies in the other room. Anyway, we should be able to get some ammunition for a Desert Eagle in this area. And there are no more enemies in this room, though. Let's move to the other one. That's the third time he shot me. Yeah, with all my terrible luck with Ian, I better stay away from a line of fire. Let's hear. And I believe that is it for Vault 15. Yeah, I just wanted to do it over 40 just in case we run into mantises. Or manti. Alright, let's head out and go to Shady Sands. If you run into a traveling merchant with guards like this, I should mention that you can actually get quite a bit of ammunition for the hunting rifles from the guards. Of course, I'm not going to do that, but $280. Yeah, I'm just going to get that 60 and we'll just go. Pretty sure it actually takes longer to travel to areas if you go with caravans. Either way, let's hear. It is nighttime. And they actually tell you about raiders that apparently kidnapped Tandy, Aryadesh's daughter. So we gotta go rescue her. Now then, the easiest way to actually do that is actually to have the narrow death hand active, and we can actually just walk in, talk to them, and potentially get them to release her for free. Yes, please know that if you try honestly, I forget whether or not you can actually interact with any of these things, though. No, I'll take that as a no. Either way, just please know that the instant you try coming back, everyone will be hostile after that. Anyway, we get 900 experience in total for rescuing and returning Tandy, respectively.
I will be forever in your debt until we meet again, my friend.
Anyway, let's try to at least get the dialogue to trigger, because I'd rather give us 50 points before we and dialogue can trigger, it just isn't for some reason. Right, unless they got rid of it in a patch or something, because I know it's in the vanilla game, but either way, let's get going to Junktown. I'll end this episode right after arriving in Junktown in the daytime, because we do not want to be there at nighttime. Alright, let's save it. Part 1. And what's here? Junktown is right there. Alright then. Ideally, what would happen is if we get a special encounter. Alright, let's get out of that one. And it is nighttime, isn't it? No, I guess it's not. Anyway, after talking to the guard, make sure you put away your weapon, otherwise the entire town will be hostile to you. Thankfully, I don't think we actually need to talk to Ian to actually get his weapon unequipped, but either way, I am going to end this episode here. That being said, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and I'm going to be starting on the next one shortly, so I hope everybody enjoyed it, so everybody have a good day.